Hello guys and welcome back to a new Servertour. Today we are actually 7 people here. Say hello.
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 Yeah. And this time it's about our new nether perimeter we dug. It's actually, I don't remember exactly, 3 months ago when we started it. And yeah, it's an octagon because we wanted a new shape. We do not have an octagon yet. And it's actually quite big, so you can actually fit a 300 times 300 square inside, so it's actually almost double the size that's needed. So the diameter is 421, I think.
Yes.
Like from one wall to the other. And yeah, it was quite a lot of netherrack to dig. Maybe somebody can put the scoreboard so you can actually see it. But we actually finished it in 23 days. So yeah, and after that we started building our Skelly farm. I showed in a video already, but we did some improvements or did some things differently. So where should I start? Well, just go on top of one spawning platform. Oh yeah, we also of course we have these bedrock holes here, and yeah, it's the same farm I showed in the video with 8.4 skulls per minute. And yeah, the improvements we made is actually the staircase conveyor right here. So we used observers only. It's actually more lag friendly than the wiring I had. I was still like stuck in 1.8 at the time I designed this, so I never thought of using observers ever. And this is way more lag friendly. But yeah, we only did it in survival, and after we finished the conveyor we noticed that wither skeletons actually take quite a lot of damage going up here, because the timings are different with observers than normal wiring, and that's why we had to lower down this middle part. So the straight part of the conveyor is a little like longer, but it doesn't decrease rates or anything. It's just what you need. So they actually get here with the perfect amount of damage, almost all of them, and the funneling mechanism is actually the same, almost the same we used in the farm I showed. And then they will just drop down. Maybe you can even turn it on. So, well, everybody needs to be exactly in the middle in theory. Just on top of here, or well, everybody is a looting sword. Who wants to kill them?
Whoever has a sword.
Can't you talk? Okay. Yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of wither skeletons are dropping down with pumpkins. That's already explained in the other video. So yeah, they do not count to the mob cap that long, so it's actually that fast. But just the other day I noticed that mobs do not actually spawn in a 17 by 17 chunk square around the player, but in a 15 by 15, what the wiki says too. But I always thought it's 17 by 17 because everybody was doing 17 by 17 chunk perimeters all the time, and that's actually why this farm on the server what we have here isn't running at 8.4 skulls, because it really depends on what location you are in the chunk. Because I think in the word download, or in the version I built on our creative server, the first one, we were in exactly one corner of a chunk, so mobs also spawned at the outer edge of the spawning pads. But right here we are almost in the middle of a chunk, and mobs mostly spawn like more in the middle, closer to the player, so it takes longer for them to get removed. And that's why this is actually a little slower. We did not measure the rates exactly, but it's one skull at least slower. It makes quite a difference actually. But apart from that, it's working perfectly fine. We're getting our skulls. And yeah, I mean, I explained most part of it. No! Most parts of it in the other video, so not much to talk about that. Maybe we can just, well, we can just go down, I guess. Do we? Yeah. Just show the storage. I mean, it's nothing special. We also did not farm a lot. Only have that many bit of skeleton skulls and yeah, a bit of coal. We already crafted some, but not too much. And yeah, we just have some ice streams above, and that's how we sort the items. Yeah, next up it's the decoration, I think, of the perimeter. I mean, the technical part is done. It's just the farm we have here. But now about the decoration, we actually built our walls out of
netherwort blocks.
Netherwort blocks, yeah, because it's kind of the best red that fits in here, I think.
And it's really cheap with a new farm.
Oh yeah, we showed the farm.
Redstone blocks are overused.
Last, or I don't know whatever to it, yeah. So
yeah, the last one.
You can't actually see the texture from that far away, even if I'm just like 50 blocks away. You do not notice, it's just about the color. And also for the roof, that was actually quite a pain, I would say, to build. Because, yeah, we did it before we started digging. And you always need to look up and things, but we finished the whole roof in 3 days. Because everybody wants to start digging every single time we start a new perimeter. So, yeah, we finished that pretty fast. And then we started digging it
for ourselves.
In the first weekend, we actually did, I don't know, 3.5 million or even more.
4 million.
Yeah, 4 million netherrack within 2 days. That was quite insane. And also, yeah, Roby built these skeletons here, and they're mostly designed by
me.
Dad.
Yeah,
yeah. We designed most of it. We just scaled it up, and I think that perfectly fits in here. Breaks up the wall a bit, else it would be just straight, and it looks quite nice.
The beacons for decoration.
Yeah.
Finally show off that we're actually rich.
Oh right, yeah. That's nice. Also put some simple pillars underneath the spawning pads.
In the tower in the middle.
Some support. Yeah, and
if anyone is wondering, it's 3 stacks of beacon for decoration.
Oh yeah, 3 stacks.
Who let the blazes escape?
It's because we went there too quickly. And the beacons are down at bedrock. I mean, I do not need to mention that every time. We have it in every single perimeter. Yeah. And yeah, we also have a nice tower in here. Dark evil also theme, I guess. With some quartz, looks nice. And oh yeah, we also used up all the quartz we mined from this perimeter. As you can see, the roof needed quite a lot. Oh, what the heck! Oh. I just looked up, zoomed, and a broken one. There are a few stairs missing. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Sometimes you dug without a mob switch and ghast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually did the same pattern at the floor, just with glass on top.
Well, we have a little bit of quartz left, but it's like nothing.
No, we mined some in between, I think. Roby mined quite a lot.
Oh yeah, yes. And we have 0 left.
So, especially the thrones. It took up quite a lot of quartz. And
yeah, but it was worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Really one of our best looking perimeters. So
well, we could do something more about the red walls, but we'll see in the future.
I don't think we will. It's not worth it. The skeletons are okay.
Good dragon like this.
Yeah. Now we can where do we go next? Oh yeah, we only store coal and wither skeleton skulls in here, but you also get a lot of bones from the skeletons. And we actually, let's take a look at the storage room again. Man, I'm walking around the tower and can't find the entrance.
I think it's north side of the tower.
South. Yeah, here the bones just get sorted out, drop down here, and here they get into some dropper lines. And below bedrock again, to hide it and not make it ugly, we have 2 dropper lines going south below the bedrock, outside of the perimeter. And yeah, I think it should be quite obvious where the bones go, or for what we need them, and that's what we will show next. Alright, we are on top of the nether roof now. Maybe I can walk forward a bit. So here's actually one bedrock hole. Down below is the one of the 4 spawning pads. And yeah, there you can actually see our pumpkin farm. We just built it on top of the nether ceiling, because why not? I mean, down below it would be more ugly, I think. You need these insane hopper lines, but it doesn't lag too much. They're all covered with droppers, no problem. Yeah, if you were wondering, that's where we have the pumpkin farm. And now we are right at the border of the perimeter, and if you dig into here, you can actually see droppers going up. And that's the dropper lines coming from the middle, and yeah, it's 2 dropper elevators, the other one is here, and that's where our bones go. So if you just go inside this building, right here, we just have some chests with some bones inside, because builders can't break block 36 and 1.12 anymore, so I need to time it perfectly, the wither damages, and also when pushing in the logs. It actually got a little bit bigger, but not too bad. Oh yeah, you build it up.
Three days.
Yeah. Yeah, it took quite a lot of bug fixing too, like one repeated timing was wrong and everything is broken. Maybe we can just go in here, and yeah, usually you plant your trees here, but there's a problem we have.
There's a big but.
Yes. The wither damages. I don't know why, but some, like, randomly blocks of the wither damages break. Like after, I don't know, 20, 40, sometimes it takes longer. A block breaks, and I don't know why at all. And that, yeah, they can't destroy the logs anymore, and the whole farm messes up. It already happened like 10 times. So after 5 minutes, completely messed up, and I don't know how to fix it. Every single wither damager doesn't work, even the fastest one. You retract it, like, it only takes 9 game ticks, the whole damager, and it doesn't work. It has to do something with these skulls. I even put targets here, but they still break the block. I don't know why. Maybe somebody can tell me in comments. I also had this problem, not with this farm, but also other wither cages. Like, also bedrock cages, but in some other farms. So it's pretty bad. Oh yeah, also right. So I don't know what's up with them, and we can't actually use this farm or AFK at this farm. It's really pretty sad. Yeah. And the only option to replace this would be a TNT, like, dispenser or whatever, to break the blocks. But this farm is that fast, the block transport would get like 4 times bigger if you really want to use TNT, I think, and get almost 100% of the logs. So that's not an option really for such a fast farm. And yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
That much TNT?
No, it's not about the TNT. It's quite efficient if you... Well, you could make it that it always works, like just dispense the TNT every 2 game ticks, that would work. But that's, yeah, not really. Nobody wants that. And yeah, that's about the farm. It's pretty sad that we can't use it. But yeah, let's get back to the better stuff. Right here you can see the bone meal lines incoming for this farm. And we can also go back to the little building here. And we actually have these levers here. So if we ever want to build more farms here, and will the cages work? I don't know. We have the selector panel here for 4 other farms, and that actually unlocks the hoppers, because down below we first have a buffer storage of around 200k bone meal, and then there's a splitter that splits up or the bone meal into 4 different hopper streams. Well, it's always 6 wide, like 6 hopper streams and 4 times. So if you ever want to add more farms, we just have this one input right here and can just switch where the bone meal needs to go. That would be pretty nice, but with the cages seem to be weird lately.
And we actually have a basement right here.
Yeah, you can show it. You build it.
Yeah, the top building was built first, and then for the storage, I went down below and built a little dungeon.
Yeah, it looks quite nice.
And we actually have a really long tunnel here, because if it was built right at the bottom of the staircase, you would load it from the perimeter, and the TPS would go down.
Yeah, the Red Skelly farm is quite laggy itself, so it's better that we build it outside of render distance.
So here we have the log storage, like 200k per log type.
Yeah, in theory, and as you can see, we have that many logs. We probably mined more logs from fixing than we actually got out of running the farm. And you have 3 other storage areas for future farms, maybe. If, as I said, will the cages ever work perfectly. So, looks quite nice, I would say. He's quite a good designer.
I think Indiana Jones would feel right at home right here.
Oh, nice, Red is singing again. Yeah, that's about the tree farm, I would say. It's just a little farm we built here and it doesn't work. It's quite sad. But we just want to show it off because I think the building and the basement looks quite nice. And the farm itself is quite good too. It's still the fastest. You could attach it to some cute maker probably, or like insane log storage, log transport. As I said, it would work, but that would even be too laggy to really run it that fast. But it's still the fastest.
It can't even run at 20 TPS on the server.
Yeah, on the server it's quite hard because you also load the storage here and also load the storage at the in the middle, I think, when you're AFKing here. So yeah, not really, but it's quite close if nobody else is online. Yeah.
Oh, you'll let know if you've ever fixed it.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I could probably put a word download of the fixed version, like with the perfect timings for 112, so somebody else can try it out. And yeah, that's it about this tree farm area with one tree farm, and we can move on to the next small project we want to show. Alright, we are now at our last project we want to show today, and that's actually the project of our Dutch. And just tell us about.
We here in the storage, and if you look in the chest, you can probably see a lot of shiny iron ingots.
Wait, where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh,
First
okay.
module. Well, it's quite empty because I crafted a lot already.
Oh yeah. So this is about an iron farm, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a lot of
storage modules are my take on like classic bow crafting. There's water on top, so if you start breaking the back chest, you see there is no signs, so the water can flow down and you can just stand in the middle and all the items will come to you, no matter if they glitch to the top.
Quite standard, I would say. Quite good.
And you have indicator lights.
Right at the top.
Yeah. Well, if you turn the farm on, within 4 days the whole storage is full. So
yeah, that's nice. So this isn't actually in spawn chunks, it's a resettable farm, and it's actually FE mini.
Yeah, well, he calls it mini, but it's 10,000 iron an hour. That's not mini at all. So here you have a little viewing platform. You can see the golem spawn. Well, not at the moment. It is resetting.
Yeah, we just hit the reset button. Usually you need to AFK here. You just AFK here for 2 days and have enough iron. We do not need as much iron anymore. Only for pistons, and that's it.
All blocks for perimeter walls.
We do not build them out of iron anymore.
Well, not anymore. So you can see someone is playing Iron Golem for us, if you would fall down and burn.
Guardian, yeah. Oh, okay.
So this is quite a nice farm actually. It's got a really fast reset time per village. And the door cluster, it's quite new to me as well, when I first saw it.
Yeah, it's quite good. Also, yeah, it's built in the desert. It looks quite nice, especially storage too.
Yeah, I wanted to go for a cheap block, so I thought, yeah, sandstone, we got a lot of it, so let's just use it.
It's quite nice.
And if you go back down to the storage, one more thing. When you input your iron blocks, you have the lever back here.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this lever, you retract your crafting table and you throw in your blocks, and there's a water stream. But you don't see any more chests.
Yeah,
so
where does it go?
Haha! Oh hey, we've got a golem. So that's your proof it works.
So we need to go.
No.
Oh, wait, is there?
No, there's nothing.
Okay. He died.
Well, you have to take my word for it. This farm actually works. I've seen it pump out golems.
Yeah,
so
we always
have
crafted.
Our gates right here. Oh, here, yeah, there's a golem. You can see him burn.
Oh yeah, there you can see it. So,
yep.
Yeah, we just hit resetter 10 minutes ago. And the first ones are spawning.
Right here you have the path. Quite nice as well. Through the desert.
With endstone.
Yeah, I had
really?
some kind of block.
It looks weird to me.
Totally
I don't know.
Natural water thing.
Nice.
And then you have this desert temple, which actually was here when I came here for the first time.
Oh yeah, and also we had a village right next to it.
Yeah, the village is quite empty right now. I may have
you used the villagers of it, I guess.
And right here you can see I renovated the desert temple to fit all the storage for the iron blocks. So there's a little bit in here. How much can you
store in here?
I don't know. I haven't
Looks
calculated.
Like, let me 300k, I would say.
Yeah,
yeah, we never need that much.
This is the last chest that will fill up, and if it's full, this light will go flashing, so you know not
wow,
to
nice. Great feature.
If you ever managed to have 300k in here?
Yeah, we probably never have. It's just useless, really. And yeah, back here you can see the village we were talking about.
Yeah, I raided it.
Yeah.
I had a breeder here, but I took it down.
The breeder, like the villager of the breeder we had there.
Yeah, that's the one witness. He saw his family be taken.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the Iron Farm project. We finally got a proper one now.
Yeah, not in spawn. It doesn't lag the server.
Yes. I don't know if you showed it, TT, the dirt farm.
No, maybe I can put a screenshot right now, and
yes,
you can see it. We had a crappy 64 village iron farm. Straight to the because in the 9th Servertour there was the ridge perimeter and we needed iron for the walls, and
yes, I built a farm and I needed a cheap block, so I decided to go for dirt.
Most trippy farm ever.
Yeah, and before that we had the 128 village, which wouldn't ever work, so now we finally got a proper one.
Yeah, it's way better.
To be honest, this is one of the nicest looking places in the server.
Yeah, it's
finally not a destroyed area, not a perimeter.
Yeah, no perimeter, nothing.
This is not our style.
And just enjoy.
There's no perimeter. We would need to dig a perimeter for it.
Well, that's actually quite soon and quite close.
I know, right? Just dig a perimeter below. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
yeah, that was pretty much. Oh, here we have another golem.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's starting up.
Yeah, it's getting quite faster.
So this is quite fast, and
so in 5 hours you'll have non-stop golems.
Yeah.
Quite good. So that's pretty much it. The iron farm. Not much more to say.
All right.
Like a crap ton of doors.
Yeah.
Took me, I think the farm itself, it took me 3 days to build up. And then the storage was another 2.
Oh, I still do not know the names of.
Yeah, they're not
husks. Yeah, right. Okay, so that's it for the Servertour, I think.
Yep.
And are we working on other projects? Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So
we're going to be very busy.
A few perimeters, a few really other projects. Who knows? So yeah.
We'll see you in the next tour.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
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 Bye. Subscribe.